Hello, loves. How are you today? With us being in this current season of love, being in February, and for me, today is the 13th of February, so tomorrow being Valentine's Day. I thought I would bring you a little additional love practice and focus. So, this class, the intention is on agape love, which I have learned by reading up a little bit more on agape love that there are actually four types of love, um, according to the Greek words of love, and I wanted to share those with you. So the first one being what they call storge love, which is affection and the love between family. And then there is philia love, which is considered brotherly love, friendship love, the love between friends. And then there is eros love, which is erotic love, the love between a couple. And then there is agape love, which is unconditional love, the highest form of love and selfless love. A love that transcends, and persists regardless of circumstance. Think of God love. Um, so I thought that was just so perfect, and a great idea, intention to bring in. Um, I often get these little downloads of maybe you should do a class around this or class around that. And I get a little, uh, I don't know, my fear comes up, or just a conversation that doesn't elevate me comes up. Let me say that. And I'm really practicing on just stepping forth with this intention or download that I've received and to do something with it and bring it out to all of you. So today we are inviting in and bringing in agape love. And I want to bring in this affirmation, which will be the love of God dwells within me and expresses through me. So this agape love is love for all. And it's unconditional love. So, not putting any sort of condition. And agape love is how we should all be loving each other as God loves all of us. So, I have created just a fun little kind of a flow class, really focusing on opening the heart and just bringing us to a space of igniting this agape love. And no props are needed. And that's all. All right, my friends, we are going to get started in an easy seated pose. I'm just going to put this over here in front. Good. So crossing at the ankles. Let's bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Once again, big breath in, filling up the lungs, filling up the diaphragm, filling up your belly, and a big breath out. And now just breathing here, in and out through your nose, not forcing anything. And bringing in the thought, the intention, the idea that comes up for you with agape love, unconditional love, selfless love, God-like love. I'm just beginning to let that filter through your heart, filter through your thoughts, filter through your energy, through your body. Let's take one more breath here. Releasing the hands down to the knees, palms facing down. Let's just take some gentle neck rolls. So dropping the chin down towards the chest. And then start with the head over towards the right. Just taking it nice and easy. Let's take 3 circles. Actually, no, let's do 4 for each type of love. Mm. And when you finish that 4, reverse, going over to the left for 4. And then pausing back with the chin to the chest. Draw the shoulders back, take a big cleansing breath. Bringing the head back up, gently opening the eyes. Let's take some shoulder rolls. 4 shoulder rolls, bringing the shoulders up, back, and down. And then 4 going the other direction, up, forward, and down. Good. And then let's switch the crossing of our feet. So whichever foot was in front, bringing that out. Actually, you know what? Don't have your ankles crossed. We're going to do some Sufi grinds, and I find it's easier if the ankles aren't stacked. Good. And bringing your hands to your knees. You're going to inhale, bring the upper body forward. And then you're going to begin to exhale as you bring the body over to the right. And then bring the body back. And then over to the left. Just taking these nice, big, juicy, yummy flows here, really working the low back, working the chest, the hips. And we'll take 2 more going this direction. And then reverse, taking it 4 beautiful flows this direction. One more. And then bringing the body up to center. And now we'll take some seated cat and cows here. So you'll inhale, reach the chest forward, and then exhale, dome the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open the heart, and then exhale, round it back. 2 more. Good. Bring it back up to center, and we will come into a deer pose. So bringing your left leg forward, and you're going to bring that right heel back towards your right glute. And now turning the upper body to the left, either with the palms down or on the fingertips. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Good. 3 more breaths here. Just breathing in and out through the nose. Use your Ujjayi breath. Open up that right arm, opening up the front body. Take an inhale. And then exhale, we're going to bring that right arm over towards that left. It may not go all the way underneath, and that's perfectly fine. We're going to inhale, open it up. Exhale, spread. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. Good. And then we're going to inhale, open, hold here. Now we're going to sweep that right arm through, and we are going to lift the hips and send the hips forward as we bring that right arm back. Good. And then we're going to take an inhale, bring it back around. And then exhale, float it back through. Inhale, open it up, send the hips back down. And then exhale, hips up as you bring that right arm back. Taking one more flow here. Good, bringing it back around to center, and then we'll just switch legs. So coming into deer on the other side, right leg in front, left foot by that left hip or glute. Turning over to the right, holding here, forward breath. Last breath. And then taking that, thread the needle. So inhale to open, and exhale, thread. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. 2 more. And now inhale, open, and we'll open this up even more. So we'll bring that left arm down and around, lift the hips, send the hips forward, and then bring the hips down as you bring that left arm back. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring it around, hips forward, and then back around. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Good. And then bringing it all the way around. And now we will come into tabletop. So actually, let's send the legs straight out first. Give them a little wiggle, little release. Beautiful. And then swinging your legs to one side, make your way to tabletop. Let's take a few rounds of cat and cow here. So when you're ready, inhale, take your cow with the belly drop, tailbone up towards the sky, looking forward, and then exhale, coming into your cat, round the spine, chin to chest, tuck the tailbone. Inhale into your cow. Exhaling it back. 2 more. Good. Come to a neutral spine. Let's just give the wrist a little love. Lift up your right hand. Take some wrist circles here. And then plant that hand down. And then the same with the left. Beautiful. Left hand down. Now we're going to come into modified gate pose. Again, opening up the heart. So you're going to swing that left foot back and extend your right leg out to the side. You're going to come on to the outer edge of that right foot, and then we're going to reach that right arm up and over. Take an inhale. Good. And then as you exhale, we're going to bring that right arm down, and we're going to come back into our tabletop. So you're going to lower that right knee down. And then we're going to open that back up again, back into that modified gate pose. So left foot comes back, right leg extends out. Inhale to open. And then exhale, come back to your tabletop. Engage your core as you make this transition, supporting the low back. We're going to take that 2 more times. So opening it up. Each time you come back into this, see if you can open the chest even more. Send the hips forward. Beautiful. And then bring it back down. Last time on this side. Great. And then we're going to switch to the other side. So my back's going to be to you this time. So you're going to bring that right leg in, extend that left leg out. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, bring it back to your tabletop. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it back. 2 more times. Last one. Bring it back to your tabletop. Let's take 1 round of cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, look it forward. Exhale, round through the spine. Good. Actually, hold your cat here. Tuck the toes under. And now send your hips back to the heels. Nice stretch for the low back. Hold here. One more breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come back up into your cat. Untuck the toes. Let's take 1 more cow. Drop the belly. Look it forward. Oh, wonderful. Come into your neutral spine. We're going to send that right leg all the way back. Tuck the toes. Press through the heel. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to bring that right foot in between the hands, coming into a low lunge. So you can walk that foot forward. You want the front knee aligned over the ankle. And then we'll come into cactus arms here, opening up the chest. Good. Holding here. And now adding a little flow. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to come back to runner's lunge. So you're going to send the hips back, reach the hands back, the arms back, flex that front foot. Good. We're going to inhale, come back into that low lunge with our cactus arms. Inhale. Exhale back to the runner's lunge. 2 more times taking this flow. Inhale. Exhaling it back. Last one. Good. Come back to your lunge. Bring the palms of the hands to your mat. Send that right leg all the way back. Let's stretch it out again. Tuck through the toes. Press through the heel. And then bring that right knee back. Extend your left leg all the way back. Tuck through the toes. Press through the heel. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And then on this exhale, we're going to bring that left foot in between the hands, making our way to our low lunge here. Coming in with our cactus arms again. Holding, really opening up the chest, opening up our heart space. 1 more breath here, and then we'll take our flow. Good. Take your inhale. And then exhale, press it back to your runner's lunge, flexing that left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale it back. 1 more. Coming back into your lunge, palms of the hands down, send that left leg all the way back. Extend it back, tuck the toes, press through the heel. Beautiful. Bring that left knee back to your mat, and now we'll come into downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Walk it out here. Any little movements that feel good. Cultivating that agape love. Unconditional love for yourself. Though this agape love is selfless love, but we get to practice unconditional love on ourselves first. Good. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Let's lift that right leg up nice and high, coming into your three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Straighten the right leg once again. Take an inhale. And then exhale, you're going to bend that right knee, bring it all the way through, stepping your right foot in between the hands, coming up to a high lunge with cactus arms. Good, holding here. And then we'll take a little open close with our cactus arms here. So we're going to take an inhale to open the chest even more. And then exhale, we're going to bring it in. Inhale to open. Keep bending into that front knee. Exhale, bring it in. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Last one. Good. Open it up again into your cactus and then drop the arms down. Interlace the fingers back behind you, taking a nice big heart opener here as we extend the arms. Little baby back bend. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take one more breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release the hands. Bring the arms all the way up. Inhale. And then exhale. Bring the arms all the way forward. Palms of the hands to your mat. Step that right foot back, coming into downward facing dog. Walking it out here. Good. Let's take a pause. Big breath in. Big breath out. Sending your left leg up nice and high. Three-legged dog here. Bending the knee. Opening up the hip. Extend that left leg back up. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to step that left foot in between the hands. Coming into our high lunge here with cactus arms. Fire up that right quad. Send that left knee forward, keeping it over the ankle, right over the ankle. Good. One more breath. And now bringing in our flow. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. 2 more. Opening it all the way up again. Release the hands down, interlacing the fingers. Open up the chest, open up the heart. Sending out your love to the world. Agape love. One more breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release the hands. Reach the arms all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Float the arms forward and down. Step back to your downward facing dog. Hold here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Roll up onto the balls of your feet. Lower your knees down. Untuck your toes. And then we're going to come to stand on our knees. Just excuse my stutter. And we will make our way into camel pose here. So you can bring the palms of your hands right to your low back, right at the sacrum. Think of drawing the shoulder blades back, letting the shoulder blades kiss. And then we want to send the hips forward as we open up the chest. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades back towards one another. Maybe you let the head drop back if that's okay in the neck, or you can just keep the head neutral. If you'd like to come into this even deeper, you can tuck the toes under and maybe bring your hands to your heels, opening up the chest here. Agape love, agape love, agape love. Taking one more breath wherever you're at. Making your way up nice and easy. Beautiful. Untuck your toes if you had them tucked. And we will come to sit on the heels. Take a resting pose here. Resting the hands on the thighs. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. And coming into a variation of child's pose. Just lowering yourself down. Let the shoulders roll towards the floor. 4 breaths here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bringing the palms of the hands to your mat underneath the shoulders. Press yourself up. And just roll over to one hip. Swing the legs out in front of you. And we will make our way onto our backs from here. So lowering yourself down, nice and easy. Bring the knees into the chest. Taking a few rocks side to side. Okay, let's open the arms up to a T with the palms facing up. And then let the legs fall over to the right, coming into a supine twist, looking over to the left. Really let those shoulders relax and soften to the floor, to the earth. Taking one more breath here. Bringing your head back to center, bring the knees back to center, rolling back onto your back. Take a few little rocks side to side before letting the legs fall over to the left, looking over to the right. One more breath. Bringing your head back to center, knees back to center, wrapping the arms around your legs, squeezing the knees in, rocking side to side. And then pause. Take a big breath in, fill up your belly, fill up your back. Open mouth, exhale. Releasing your arms, lowering your feet to your mat. Extend the legs all the way out, letting the feet come to the corners of your mat, taking up lots of space. Let the body soften and feeling all of this energy that's cultivated and running through your body. And this intention of agape love, unconditional, selfless love that we get to give to others. May we take this time right now to allow the energy and intention of this love to be sent out into our space, our home, and then letting it just ripple out into the world, into others that we may see today. And feeling it just radiate and extending out of your body, out of your heart right now. Letting some seep down to Mother Earth. And then bringing it back in. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Bringing movement back into your body. Wiggle the fingers, the toes, the wrists, the ankles. Rocking your head side to side. Really lengthen, stretch your front body by bringing the arms back behind you. Bring the legs together, point the toes, reach through the fingers, stretch one side of your body and then the other. Take an inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, bringing everything into a little ball. Just keep your head rested on your mat or on the floor, hugging the knees in. Take a little rock side to side. And then rolling over to one side and pressing yourself up, coming into an easy seated pose. Mm-hmm. And then let's have the palms facing up. And typically, when we have our hands in this position, it is for receiving anything that you may need to receive from divine source or universe. But at this moment, since we are practicing with the intention of agape love, I would love for you to feel this love being extended not only out of your heart and mind, but out of your palms of your hands. And think of there may be another person besides me that's practicing with you right now that may be practicing with us, and that we are sending this beautiful type of unconditional love that is like God's love. So that is also within us. We have that ability to love just like that. So letting everything else go and just extending out love. Let's take it even wider and bigger by extending the arms out to the side. Opening up the heart, draw the shoulders back even more, maybe dropping the head back. And the affirmation, I extend out love to all. No strings attached. Just because it feels good. Take a big breath in. And as you take your open mouth exhale, bring the hands back in. Let's bring the palms of the hands together and feel the energy here in your hands as you bring the hands back together. Bringing the hands to the heart, gently bowing our heads, taking a cleansing breath here. Mm. Feeling the love and extending out so much love and light and gratitude to you, my friend. And that's what we mean when we say namaste. So, namaste. Mm. Thank you so much for being a part of my community here today of Agape Love. And I want to close one more time with the affirmation intention. The love of God dwells within me and expresses through me. So thank you for allowing me to bring this into your space. And if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, maybe share this with a friend. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, if you could do that as well, that would be showing me so much love. Um, and yeah, I am just sending you off with agape love, agape love, agape love. Thank you.